Hello everyone, I'm Arjunair and today I'm going to be analyzing and reviewing a movie that was so chaotic, that was so mind blowing. The film was actually, it was so riveting and it hooked me into the world that the film is basically built upon. So, the film actually is known as Everything Everywhere All at Once. Now, today we are going to be analyzing and reviewing Everything Everywhere All at Once. Everything Everywhere All at Once is a film that was released in 2022 and it won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. It won an Oscar for Best Picture, and today I'm going to be reviewing and analyzing the film actually. So, Everything Everywhere All at Once. If we see the opening scene actually, we see with a melodious music, we see a zoom shot towards a mirror where you can see three family members laughing and singing and having a really great time actually. And from there you have a graphic match. A graphic match is basically nothing but, like, for example, let's say I have this pillow at the same at the same angle, at the same position actually. I'm having this pillow and I'm talking. Now let's say I shoot the same video tomorrow morning with a different costume and with a different hairstyle, but with the same pillow, or with a different pillow at the same angle, at the same position. So even though it might be similar, it's not exactly similar because it was shot in different times. To show the passing of time, actually, pretty much graphic match is used actually, and that is something that is used in Everything Everywhere All at Once. And once the graphic match is completed, actually, we see the mirror flips, and then we zoom into the mirror actually, and we enter into the world of the characters actually, who are not having a really great time, who are basically very stressed, who are basically very going through a lot of problems actually. The film deals with themes of acceptance. The film deals with themes of like love. Though okay, I don't think it deals with themes of love, but it deals with themes of acceptance for sure. It deals with with themes of finding something you love in your life actually, and it obviously deals the concept of parallel universe. So that is a very interesting concept actually. To wonder that what if there is a parallel universe actually? If there's a parallel universe, is it as same as the one that I'm living in, or is it as different as uh, compared to the one I'm living in actually? So that is a very legitimate and interesting question that we can ask actually. So based on that question, a science fiction film filled with emotions and filled with dark humor as well. Some scenes, it was the humor was so dark, and things were like so dark that I just couldn't watch it. Like I had to close my eyes. I had to just turn my head away actually. So it was like really dark actually. And I'll tell you what, no matter how dark it is actually, it doesn't change the fact that the film is really thrilling and the film is really good. The reason, the camera work and editing. The editing, in a sense, parallel editing is used actually, and we see flashbacks also being shown actually. Now the flashback scenes, interestingly, are shot in in a different camera, or at least the way it appears it to be, it's like as if it has been shot in a vintage camera actually, with in a documentary style actually, to give it a more realistic raw feel actually. So that's pretty much one thing that is to be noted down. Yeah. And the lighting, the production design for each universe, for each place, is completely different actually. The especially the, like, for example, the universe where the lead star, that is the lead heroine, is actually an actress in that main universe actually. Now, to show that glamorous situation, to show that glamour, pretty much the production design was really good and everything. That's one thing. Editing was good. Parallel editing is used. Cross cutting is also used, and it is done in such quick pace. Like, it's done in such quick pace actually, the editing, at a few moments, that it engages the audience immediately actually. That is one thing. Camera work wise, the film was really good. It had it had a few pan shots. They used reverse zoom actually, which is used in the film Jaws actually. This is to basically give a connotation that, okay, something wrong is happening, a problem is happening actually. So that is something. Now let's talk about the music. The music actually was very crucial in the film actually. I think the music was really good. I don't know if it won an Oscar for music, but it definitely deserves a nomination because of the music. It sets the tone for the film. Like how for Oppenheimer, the tone for the film is set by music and by the lighting actually. Like that, here the tone for the film is set through, like camera shots and, like editing and music. Like for example, in the opening scene, it's the music starts off with is quite melodious actually, but then it transforms into something somewhat of an ominous music actually. And as it transforms into an ominous music actually, then after that, the mirror flips and we enter into a completely new world, different version of the world actually, of the, characters actually. So how was the film? Well, the film was really good actually, and I think it's a must watch. Though I would recommend, you know, I wouldn't recommend this film to, like children who are like below 16. So, because that is something that's there actually. So, yeah, pretty much that's my review and that's my analysis of the film actually. I'll publish an in-depth paper on it actually. And for more videos, check out my YouTube channel and subscribe my YouTube channel for more movie analysis and movie reviews. And not only movie analysis and movie reviews, but we also do a lot of, talking about. We'll be doing a lot of talking about cricket. We'll be doing a lot of talking about other things as well actually. So do follow my channel if you're a cricket buff, if you're a movie buff. Thank you.